Mardi Gras originated in Europe and was eventually brought over to the United States. This is the celebration before Lent. People tend to overeat and party before they have to go fast and do penance. Lent is what the Christians follow. It is a sacrifice for 40 days in remembrance of our Lord in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights. Lent begins the day after Mardi Gras. It is referred to as Ash Wednesday. Back when there was slavery, African Americans would celebrate their freedom, which was ironic since they were humans owned by others as if they were animals. They would make fun of their owners by dressing like them. Mardi Gras is celebrated differently now. We no longer have slavery, but freedom is still a theme. Women initially wore little clothing because they were expressing their rights to freedom and the end of women's suffrage. They stressed this by literally being free. These costumes have eventually gotten a lot shorter and more revealing. Moving on to the actual celebration, the question may come up as to who exactly sets up everything, such as the floats. Well, it is the crews. There are many different ones, and each of them has their own day to make their float. The main one is the crew of Rex, which is also the king of Mardi Gras. Each crew spends thousands of dollars a year on the celebration. One of their expenses goes highly to what they call throws. This is where the crowd is thrown beads for impressing the thrower. It is often misunderstood that a person can only get beads thrown to them because they show their chest to reveal themselves to the thrower. In actuality, anyone can receive beads. Let's say the thrower is an old man and he sees older woman in the crowd. He may throw her beads because she's old instead of throwing it to the women flashers around her. So as long as the thrower is impressed, you're getting beads. As for the food in New Orleans, they eat a lot of French food. Some of their popular dishes are gumbo, crawfish, etouffee, jambalaya, mufaletas, and beignets. Of course, the main food for Mardi Gras is a king's cake that is eaten all throughout Mardi Gras. The three colors for Mardi Gras are green, yellow, and purple. The festival lasts several days. In Mazatlan, there is a tradition where people spill colored eggs filled with colored and scented flour on each other. There is a laser show and fireworks to symbolize the time when they drove off the French in naval combat. There is the Queen of Carnival, joy characters, the royal court, the King of Joy, and others taking place in the parade. The Queen of Carnival is chosen for her beauty, grace, and intelligence. People eat machaca and jamon hilo. They both celebrate Carnival between Christmas and Lent. They both have royalty for the celebration. In New Orleans, they listen to jazz, while in Mazatlan, they listen to samba and bandas. In New Orleans, they eat food that is French-based, while in Mazatlan, they eat more spicy and Spanish food.